before I start this video, you know what I'm saying? Whoever watching me, if you're a younger fan, shit, you're a younger person, shit, you're even an older person at that. I ain't talking about the older people. Y'all already know. But young people, bro, for the kids and youth, street shit is not it. The street shit is not it, bro. Don't be fooled. These rappers talk about this street shit and shit. It's such their job. They get paid for this. This is why. They're not gonna tell you what really come with that shit. They'll tell you, but they're gonna say it in the joker's way. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you in the calm way. Like, it ain't no game. But let's get straight into the video, bro.
And it's not even close. Pooh Shiesty is not just going to jail. Pooh Shiesty is going under the jail. Where they're going to put Pooh Shiesty at under the jail, he would never see daylight again. Not only will he not see daylight again, he's going to a part of the jail where daylight won't see him.
FBI arrested 9 people in connection with a violent robbery and kidnapping at a Dallas recording studio. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. Investigators say the main suspect, a Memphis rapper known as Pooh Shiesty, held a group of musicians at gunpoint during a dispute over a recording contract. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is live with details. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Clarice, you know, this is certainly a crazy story. According to that complaint, he, along with his father and 7 others, traveled to Dallas back in January to go to a recording studio to meet up for a purported business meeting. But once there, the rapper allegedly held a record executive at gunpoint over that record deal dispute. From rapper to accused kidnapper, Lontrell Williams Jr., known as Pooh Shiesty, seen here in his YouTube video, is under arrest for allegedly assaulting the owner of his record label, New 1017 Records, during a purported business meeting in Dallas back on January 10th. At the time of the incident, he was on house arrest for a previous unrelated crime.
Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the...
Tell y'all one thing, boy. Super duper crash shot niggas don't like being free. I'ma tell you, bro. They really don't. They'll never tell you that shit, but they don't like being free. Why you think that look on his face like that? Nigga, you supposed to be smiling. He just got the Fed 5 years. Bro, them crash shot niggas don't give a fuck. They know they gonna end up back in that bitch. They don't care.
Victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators lured the 3 victims to a Dallas recording studio. The gist of it is this: Williams wanted out of his contract with New 1017 Records, which is owned by fellow rapper Gucci Mane. Federal investigators say Williams pointed an AK-style weapon to the head of the victim, identified in the complaint by his initials RD, and forced that person to sign a release to his recording contract. Gucci Mane's real name is Radrick Davis, which matches the victim's initials.
Hey man, Pooh, let me give you some advice real quick, homie. If them good white folks come to you today and they say, hey Pooh, we got 30 years for you, man. Take that 30 years and be happy about it, man.
No count, boy. Hey, Flacco ass is not lying. Take the 30, bro. This the feds. I don't know why the fuck you take it to trial, Pooh. Don't be real. I don't know why you took this. You knew you recorded. Why would you take this shit to trial? This ain't the state, bro. I don't even think the state will let a nigga slide in some shit like this. Like, bro, got a whole video. Like, I don't see little clips of it. But I ain't see, like, the whole video.
Go sit down and do your 30. Because the evidence that came out today against Pooh Shiesty was so overwhelming. Pooh Shiesty's greatest advocate and defender, Lawyers for Worker Mo, made a video and said, hey man, Pooh, get comfy, homie, it's over with. Do you understand how damning this evidence has to be for Pooh Shiesty's biggest advocate, the man who's been online telling us Shiesty coming home and Shiesty is innocent the last couple of months? For him to come out and say, hey Pooh, get comfy, man, it's over with. It is done.
Let me tell you the difference between a lawyer and a non-lawyer. Non-lawyers think the truth is what they know. Hey, I know this. This is the truth. I could see it. You know what lawyers think the truth is? It's what you could prove in a court.
Hey, guys. I had to hit the guys word out. Don't believe this nigga, bro. Don't believe this nigga, my nigga. Bitch ass nigga, the lawyer gonna do that either way. That's their job to tell you you could beat the case. That's literally their job. It's to have hope. They're the only ones gonna have hope for your ass. Your lawyer and your family. They're gonna continue to tell you can beat this case, even though they know your ass cooked.
Of law. When a Fed writes an affidavit saying witnesses told him this, this, and this, and so the defendant is guilty of a crime, that does not make the defendant guilty of a crime. When those witnesses take the stand and give sworn testimony under oath with the defendant in the box and 12 jurors on the side, now.
Okay. That can happen in certain cases, but nigga, this a Fed case. They not fuck no, bro. I'm telling you, bro, Fed's not for to just build no case, a bullshit ass case on you. They want something big. They ain't just do this for nothing.
You have evidence. You have sworn testimony. We are far from that. Look, I'm not saying this case is getting beat, this case is getting won, this case is this case is that. What I'm saying is you have to look at what the government is telling you and look at what the government is showing.
Man, this nigga just told, man, he not getting out. He just told us Pooh Shiesty cooked. That's all he just told us.
And then you have to start playing the game. That's all. The idea that there's a video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun and pointing it at Gucci Mane and saying, sign this contract, has been proven to be demonstrably false. That is not on video. If it was, he would have been cooked a long time ago. But we'll see what happens as the case and the witnesses.
Mo, do I got something to tell you, sir? Mo, do I got something to tell you, man? But I think you already found out before I had a chance to tell you, Mo, because I checked a couple of minutes ago and you dropped this video right here. And I could see the sadness and the wind taken out of you, man. Because even you didn't think that Pooh Shiesty was this stupid.
I'm still waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come into the recording studio and be like, yo, Gucci Mane, you've been punked. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. That looks like a real video. It looks like...
It's like, I don't know why Brady tried to rob this man. No, not even the rob part. It ain't the rob part that got me. It's the, you trying to, you basically hold the nigga hostage till he sign your contract. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. Cause you gotta think, Gucci is not the problem you worrying about. You're not worrying about Gucci. Gucci is not over everything, not over all your money. Gucci ain't over all your money. He ain't over all your masters, all that shit. Atlantic is the big label. You gotta think, he signed through Atlantic. So his record label is signed through Atlantic. So they get the last word out of anything. So yeah, they get the last word. They get to drop any songs they want to. Gucci get a little say-so on that, but they get more say-so of anything.
When the police reports first came out, it was clear there was no surveillance cameras inside the recording studio room where the kidnapping happened. And so Pooh had a chance. The security guard who gets robbed at gunpoint of his Rolex watches, Pooh could say, that's not me. But the thing was going to be, is Gucci going to testify and say what happened?
I'll explain y'all too. He kind of just looking at the kidnapping and robbing, but he's not looking at the conspiracy. See, the first word of his charge is conspiracy. That alone gonna cook him. I don't think y'all realize what conspiracy is. See, a conspiracy is you, if your homeboy, say, y'all boys want to go to the club. Shit, your homeboy like, hey, you trying to meet us at the club? You know, so you trying to meet us at the club. I got this play, I got some play lined up. You know what I'm saying? They want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? And you agree, oh yeah, I'm on my way. Conspiracy. That's a conspiracy. You commit to do, you agreeing to commit to do something.
In the room, Gucci will probably still have to testify if Pooh makes him by taking it to trial, but more than likely Pooh's going to need to cop out a plea because the federal sentencing guidelines are so bad. How do you take out a camera in the room with no surveillance and then record that? Drugs. That has to be drugs. This is truly a lesson in life, ladies and gentlemen.
That don't matter. Bro, probation. You think that's gonna help his offense? Drugs. They just gonna be like, he already, I heard he already done fuck the person, like his probation officer, he don't fuck his probation officer. She don't let him slide a couple days. He's playing with the system. He might just be an example they finna set.
This world is delicate and fragile, and if you have opportunity and you waste it, or worse, you bury yourself, it's over. You only live once. It's precious. Take care of yourself.
The only lesson to be learned here is don't put your faith in grimy niggas. All right, that's a lesson that y'all need to learn, because I've been learning that lesson, bro. I learned that lesson when a grimy nigga called Howard showed up to the water ice shop that I was working at, ate all the water ice, ate all the cheese pretzels I gave him, even gave him a hot dog, but even gave him a gelato. A gelato with mint chocolate chip.
Whoa, no. That boy said gelato. What, nigga? Bitch, what, you was getting all that? Man, I wouldn't even get out of my bit.
On type of the strawberry water ice. Oh, I looked out for him. And then when grimy niggas, and when them dusty hating niggas started going at me, man, Howard clicked up with them to go against me after eating all my water ice. So Howard taught me that grimy niggas can't be trusted early in life. So when Mo, I think Mo's a good guy. He don't really have that much experience when dealing with grimy niggas. So he thought, man, no way Pooh Shiesty did this to Gucci Mane, who gave him an opportunity where nobody else wanted to give him an opportunity. No way Shiesty did this to Gucci Mane, who made him a millionaire before anybody else. No way he would do this. Man, I knew Shiesty did it the minute Shiesty told his grandmama he a snake. He told his own grandmama, you got too much faith in me. You telling me to cut the grass the whole time I'm the snake. I knew he was a snake. I just didn't know he was stupid. But today I find out he's stupid and a snake. He's a stupid snake. Well,
hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about that. That's the worst combo, bro. A stupid ass snake. But everybody this wacky ass overnight. Literally. Like real shit though, bro. Gucci could have got whacked, bro. He had an old Drake to him, bro. He could have got whacked.
The reason why Mo is making this video sounding melancholy as can be, sounding sad as can be, is because the very same thing he thought was an impossibility. He thought, no way Pooh Shiesty is robbing Gucci Mane, holding him at gunpoint, kidnapping him to make him sign a contract to release him. No way he did this and put it on camera. Well, today he found out that's exactly what happened. A video surfaced today of Pooh Shiesty Daddy, and Gucci Mane in the studio with some goons where they are holding Gucci Mane hostage, holding him at gunpoint, and making him release Pooh Shiesty from out the contract. This was all captured on footage.
Shit.
That's Gucci Mane. Oh, and the person who's recording is Big 30. You can hear his voice.
Sir, it's done. Bro, let me know it's done.
Kidnapping, bro. Kidnapping.
Yeah, bro. That's imprisonment, false imprisonment. Yeah. The reason it's a false imprisonment. I don't think they hit him with that yet, though. They just hit him with kidnapping and robbery. And then, but you gotta think too, bro. That contract, that's kind of fraud. You think about it. You making him sign a contract where he not agreeing to it. That's fraud. They could throw in that. Either way, bro, if he beat this case, he not gonna beat that Gucci signing that paperwork. It's on video. Him. Yeah, that boy.
Man. Kidnapping, bro. Gucci turns to leave. He holds the gun. That's the kidnapping charge right there. 40 years. 40 years. By this 2-second gesture, 40 years. He turns to leave. You pull out the gun. 40. Let's continue.
Let them know you dropping me. I'll drop you. No, I'm saying. Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017.
Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017. So because he did this under duress while being kidnapped, that contract is probably wire fraud. 20 years.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no.
I just said that shit fraud. But you can't play with the paper as the contract, bro. That's fraud. I learned that shit, bro. You can't play with the contract.
Police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them.
Boy, do I got some news for you. Boy, do I got some news for you, Shiesty. Do you hear this, man? Do y'all hear this? While he's in the commission of the crime, he says, real ninja, never did no police stuff.
What's going on? Bro, we just did that. It's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. Sign the paper.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. If you took that nigga jury, then try to sign you up, like get him to sign you out the label, drop your ass. I don't know what the fuck I don't know why you weren't thinking he wasn't gonna snitch on you, bro. We gotta think. This nigga haven't been in the streets in over a decade. Yeah, he a street nigga, but he haven't been in the streets in a decade. He's a whole new person, bro. You gotta think. Niggas can change. When you been out the trenches for long, bro, you gonna change, bro. Real shit. The world is different. This shit way better. You don't wanna see so much shit in the trenches.
So, Pooh Shiesty, and this right here, though, like, just really cut, it kind of really shows as well Pooh Shiesty's mindset, right? Because Pooh Shiesty is doing this, and the first thing he said was, man, Gucci a real one, man. He never do no police stuff. Why are you, that's just antagonizing that man. You are saying that while you're robbing this man and kidnapping him.
Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell him what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop.
If you don't understand why anybody will record themselves committing federal crimes, let me explain. First off, they thought that Gucci Mane would just go to the courts later and say he signed it under duress. So they took a video of it so they could show the judge. First off, taking this with the intentions of showing the courts if Gucci denies signing it under duress is just stupid, right? Because you recorded your homie with a gun to Gucci. And you turn.
That's why I say this was dumb, bro. This shit was dumb as fuck on their end, cause nigga, how would you be able to show that shit to a judge to get out your contract? The judge gonna be like, why is the guns around? Nobody, I don't think nobody ever did that. Signed the deal with gun. Nigga, did you sign the deal with a gun around the first time? That's what I'm saying.
The camera when the homie pulled out the gun. And you guys have plans on showing this to a judge? Cut it out, man. But secondly, the reason why this was recorded is because the crime does not matter if the streets don't know you did it, man. What's the point of kidnapping Gucci, holding him hostage with a firearm, making him sign, making him submit to you if the real niggas can't see you did it, man?
Oh, this one on Flacco, bro. He not lying though, cause niggas will brag online, but some niggas, I don't see like it's crash out like they come telling me about the shit, but they enough get on the internet telling the nigga, but they'll tell somebody, yeah, hell yeah, they definitely do brag about the shit they do. Y'all boys gotta understand that too, like, you know what I'm saying? These boys really doing this shit, but they really telling, and some of them ain't like that, but some of them is. That's telling. You know, it's a lot of them niggas that be saying they got bodies that don't got bodies, but some of them niggas really do. And that be like the tricky, stupid part about it, like, cause you really won't know who the fuck like that or not. That's why you ain't supposed to judge nobody. Supposed to get everybody the same action, same. You know what I'm saying?
If the hoes don't know you did it, what's the point of doing the crime, man? The body don't count if the hoes don't know I did it, man. What's the point of killing a nigga if I can go back to the block and the baddest hoes know I'm a killer, man? What's the point of catching a body if I can go back to the block and the real niggas know I'm a killer and the hoes know I'm a killer? What's the point if I don't get the stripes for doing it? So you gotta record.
It was crazy, but I saw a lot of little niggas wasn't even with the shit. I saw a lot of niggas wasn't even with the shit, bro. Just started banging to look cool. Started banging to get hoes, like Flacco just said, bro. This shit real life. Niggas really do this shit. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be looking at to no, like, not every rapper. You shouldn't be looking at every rapper just because he mainstream and got a big name. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, the rappers make this shit look cool. They getting paid. You think they care? The more you follow him, the more you gonna listen to him. You gonna listen to him, and he gonna make money off it. It's just how it is.
When you catch somebody like Gucci Mane, who is the example, the face of YNs and street dudes and gangster, when you make a dude like that submit to you on, man, you gotta record it, man. And that's why they did it. They recorded it because they wanted to show the streets how street they are. Now we get to see how street you are. But unfortunately for you, we get to see how street you are, and you get your stripes and your props while you doing life in prison. Because Pooh Shiesty already got priors. His base offense level gotta be like 30 plus. Pooh Shiesty, PSR, gotta be like 30 plus, yo.
PSI gonna definitely be up though. Cause them previous charges. Cause really was gonna fuck him up. But I don't know what. Oh, I seen this shit on Twitter. Bruh. They said he threw, like, one of his old charges, he threw fireworks at a gas station. They came back and dumped some more rounds. Dumped some more rounds, bruh. Like, no, he dumped some rounds. I don't even think he dumped it the first time. He came back after he threw them bitches and dumped his fire. So, man, that nigga sound like a terrorist, bro. Bro, that nigga, bro, no, he'll start right in the head, bro. That shit, if a jury hear that, off rip, they ain't gonna give him a bond, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Not even that. Not the bond shit. Cause judge give you, but I ain't even said it. The judge see your ass, that kind of offense, you throw a firework, you came back and dumped at the gas station. I think at the tank. But you fucking wild. Then not the second time, but another time, I think you came out of Miami. You shot somebody in the ass. Which all this shit on paper, bro. None of this shit. I don't know this man. I'm reading the damn paper from the picture or the video, whatever I had watched. But shit, he shot a nigga, and then what's the like really what's the dumb shit, like dumbest shit about it? This nigga he dropped 10K. Yo, he dropped he dropped the bankroll, bro. He dropped the bankroll on the ground when he shot the nigga robbing him for shoes and whatever he was buying, or whatever else he was buying, some pills or some shit, some drink, something. So you did all that for that. Then you lost money by robbing this nigga, and then you had to get a lawyer. So you lost a lot of money doing that shit. But shit, I think it was a stunt though, you know, to boost his career, and it happened. Shit. Then the second time, somebody took raps from that nigga or some shit out the club. Then he shot the security guard. I don't know what the fuck, bro. Thank him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think he shot the security guard in the ass or something. Some shit. Something. I don't know. But 2 ass.
I mean, real, the base offense level is probably 30 to start. And by the time you add the enhancements and the PSR, he probably at like 50. Pooh Shiesty is gonna do life behind this.
You're right.
I think at bare minimum, he's looking at like 40. You is never coming home. And unfortunately for you, man, you thought you was smart. You thought you was smart. You went to the court to play them good white folks' faces, man.
He get 40, but
The prosecutors arrested you for you to go sit down, enjoy the cheese, right? Enjoy the steak you was having in prison, according to go sit down and take your accountability and your responsibility and maybe get a deal for like 20 to 30 and come out at the age like 50. You started fighting back, man. You started filing all type of motions with the court, letting the judge know, Your Honor, I'm here unjustly. They don't got no proof. They lying on me, Your Honor. That was what you put in that response to get out of jail on bond. You said the prosecutors, them good white folks was lying on you. They would never do no such thing. Not only is Pooh Shiesty the dumbest criminal to ever live, Pooh Shiesty might be the slimiest, most scandalous, untrustworthy nigga to ever live, man.
Definitely sloppy, bro. This nigga Rod, his manager. I mean, his boss, bro. Let's be real. The nigga that put him on when he was in the church. And then, bro, I gotta agree, bro. This nigga might be the dumbest nigga I ever seen. I gotta be real, bro. This shit might be the dumbest shit. It's like he crashed about this. Like, was he not thinking this shit could get you life? This shit could get you decades, bro. More than him shooting a nigga in the ass. That shit could get you more than that. And you ain't even hurt nobody. You ain't even. Well, I can't say that. You ain't do no violent shit, y'all. I had a drink of that bitch. And they say you got it that bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They ass innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? So innocent until
I don't think there has ever been a more grimier nigga than Pooh Shiesty. He is the most shiesty, most scandalous, untrustworthy snake I think I've ever witnessed in the history of life. Bro. And the fact that Pooh Shiesty did this like a week, no more than a week, after he sat down with Double XL. He sat down with Double XL, looked them good white folks in their faces, and told them he was a changed man.
Knowing how to communicate, I learned how to communicate better. It's a lot of good things, you know. You can see the good in situations, always some good. Moving forward, like I was saying, like, just on moving better in life, like, I try to steer away from them same type of like scenarios. It's like seeing now, like I done saw that one before. Like I done already watched that movie before. I'm already cool on it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to change on my people, places, and things. You know, change up the way I move. I always put like the importance first, like who I am and what I got ahead of me and who I do it for, and them situations to where now on my whole left side of my brain, all I can think about is, you know what I'm saying, the unfortunate, or you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, but yeah, we can't go back there. It's real easy to go back. It's super, super hard to get out, so they just stay on my mind all the time. And
that's the thing, bro. He already knew it. He knew what the business was, but I feel like, shit, really, I know what it is, though, bro. It's like, when you learn about Moors and shit, I mean, a lot of people will call you dumb and shit, but you really can't judge a person, you know what I'm saying, until you get to know their ass and see what they live by. See, a lot of these niggas that step on shit, you know, so that step on shit, they live by Moors. And that's why they crash out by little shit. And people, oh, that's dumb as fuck. You dumbass. But really, he living by more, so he ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that's why everybody got different lives. So you can't compare your life to his life. Nobody's life. So y'all, people gotta realize that, bro. You know, I understand they be trying to stop the violence and shit, but you gotta realize the violence is here for a reason. I mean, the bad shit is here for a reason. It's just hell, man. This shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what this earth got built on, basically. Everybody's mind business.
The hard times and the nasty food and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep the cell, my back hurting, and yeah, like, it's real. So
the reality that somebody can know better but still do the opposite, like he's speaking like he know better, bro. But man, Pooh Shiesty was looking them folks in his eyes, telling them was straight up lie, man. He telling them folks, man, I'm reformed. Man, listen, man, I gotta know better and do better. People out here counting on me. The fact that you know exactly every reason why you shouldn't be out here kidnapping somebody at gunpoint and making them sign a contract under duress on camera and recording it, but yet you still did it. Man, this is just, this is just sad, yo. Because I'll be real, Pooh Shiesty as a rapper, with Dirk locked up, bro, Pooh Shiesty had the streets, man. There was nobody else who had the streets more than Pooh Shiesty. And the fact that he did this, man, y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this, man? All right, do y'all feel like Pooh Shiesty is ever coming home? Because I think, look, bro, the minimum he's facing right now is 40 years. Y'all let me know in the comment section, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here, somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, or here, or here, somewhere on my screen. Now, why exactly I'm sick and tired of Drake fans, enough is enough. I explain why in this comment section. Out of here, folks. Peace. Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest criminal to ever live by